So this is the old Perception Rambler. It's 75 pounds, has a capacity weight of 550. I like the tandem because I can carry a lot of gear up front there. I sit back here, and it's really easy to paddle, even loaded down. It's got some seats for it. I got them out, obviously. And I normally just use this for transport, and then set up a portable blind or makeshift blind. You can see some of the paint is coming off of here, so she needs another paint job. I normally just throw a camouflage netting over top of it when I hide it, but I picked up a Northern Flight Kayak Blind. I think it's going to work just fine on this blind. It's not really made for this, but we're going to get another coat of paint on here after we get her cleaned up, and we'll see if that blind fits on there. I scored this Northern Flight Kayak Blind off of Marketplace. Seemed like everything was there. It's like new, so hopefully everything's there. I think it'll work on this kayak. I know it's made for the Ascends, but I think it's going to work just fine for this. I'm going to get a new coat of paint on the kayak, and then we'll set it up and see if it works. Well, it's a little short for this kayak, but I think I can make this work. I'll set the frame up inside. As long as that can lay out all right, I think it'll be all right. Give it a try. All right, so I got everything installed. It's not a perfect fit because this kayak's a little bit longer and it's more of a sit on top style, so the Ascends are a little bit deeper. You kind of sit inside them, but I was able to make these little PVC brackets, and they lock into there just to keep this front up. It's actually pretty sturdy. That's the only adjustment I had to make on that. So, but we're about 1.5 feet short up front, which I can probably take this stitching out and rework it so it lays flat, and then just come up with something for the front here. Just whenever I brush this in, just brush the front end, but it'll work fine for now. Everything's strapped in. The frame's pretty solid in there. Yep, as soon as I say that, I pull my PVC support out. I'll have to figure out a way to strap those in so they stay tight. Seems to work. And everything rolls up and has all these cinch straps. Keep it up out of the water while you're paddling. That's a pretty nice feature. So just disconnect these and I'll be able to pull that blind up, disconnect these. I can change some of these anchor points. There's some other places to anchor things, like here. But I think this is going to work. I mean, I can pick the kayak up with just how these are strapped in there. So I think it'll work. I know Yak Gear makes one that's for a little bit longer kayak, but I've already got this one and got it to work, so we'll give it a shot. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Need a few touch-ups here and there, but better than the big bright blue thing. That'll work until it gets scratched and worn off. And then here's the other project over here.